Paddy Pimblett just threw another verbal jab at Ilia Topuria, this time warning that El Matador might freeze when he sees how massive Charles Oliveira really is. Paddy Pimblett has raised concerns about how Ilia Topuria might handle facing a naturally larger opponent like Charles Oliveira. Speaking to TNT Sports, Pimblett emphasized the importance of weight in MMA, saying 10 pounds is a lot of difference. People don't understand that. According to him, Topuria may feel overwhelmed or even intimidated when he comes face-to-face with Oliveira, whose frame and reach advantage could pose serious problems. While Topuria is a powerful and compact fighter at 1.70 meters, Oliveira stands at 1.78 meters and has consistently shown the ability to impose his physicality on opponents. Pimblett's point suggests that moving up in weight class is not just about skill. It also brings real physical and psychological challenges. The extra size can translate into harder shots absorbed, tougher grappling exchanges, and a more difficult time controlling the pace of the fight. Though some may see Pimblett's remarks as part of his ongoing rivalry with Topuria, they also reflect a genuine factor in high-level MMA. Size matters, especially when paired with elite skills like Oliveira's jiu-jitsu and striking. Before we dive into how Topuria handled giants like Jai Herbert, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread, your go-to source for the rawest takes in MMA. While Paddy Pimblett warns about the size difference, Ilia Topuria has already proven that he's more than capable of handling larger opponents. One of the most notable examples was his fight against Jai Herbert, a 6 feet 1 inch, 1.85 meters, lightweight striker with significant reach and height advantages. Despite being visibly undersized in that bout, Topuria delivered a brutal knockout, showcasing his ability to close distance and land power shots with precision and confidence. This track record contradicts the idea that size alone will be a deciding factor in his matchup against Charles Oliveira. Topuria's compact frame and explosive style often allow him to generate power that neutralizes his opponent's physical advantages. Furthermore, his undefeated record, 16-0, speaks volumes about his adaptability and skill, especially against fighters from different weight classes and body types. There's also a broader precedent within the UFC. Elite fighters have successfully jumped divisions and handled bigger opposition. Alexander Volkanovski, for example, moved up from featherweight to fight Islam Makhachev at lightweight, and many believe he came close to winning their first encounter. That example mirrors Topuria's current challenge, proving that technique, timing, and fight IQ can often offset pure size. In short, while Oliveira's frame may be larger, Topuria has already shown he can dominate even when giving up height and reach, making him a legitimate threat regardless of physical disparities. Paddy Pimblett's recent comments are not just tactical analysis. They're part of a long-standing and personal feud with Ilia Topuria. The two fighters have a well-documented history of bad blood, including heated exchanges at press events and social media jabs. Every new headline or interview keeps fueling fan interest in a future showdown between them, turning their rivalry into one of the most marketable grudge matches in the UFC. Topuria has already gone on record saying that if he defeats Charles Oliveira and becomes the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, he would like his first title defense to be against Pimblett. From a business and promotional standpoint, this makes sense. Both fighters have massive followings, particularly in Europe. Pimblett, with his Liverpool charisma and massive UK fan base, and Topuria, backed by fans from Spain and Georgia, would draw huge international attention. On the other side, Pimblett has made it clear that he believes he's one win away from a title shot. He's targeting a high-stakes bout against Justin Gaethje by the end of 2025. If both men succeed in their respective plans, a Topuria versus Pimblett title fight could realistically headline a UFC-numbered card in 2026, potentially in a European venue, and set records for ticket sales, pay-per-view buys, and overall fan engagement. In essence, every time Pimblett talks about Topuria, whether it's mind games or media strategy, it adds another layer to a growing rivalry that could culminate in one of the biggest lightweight title fights in recent UFC history. Do you think Topuria can handle Oliveira's size and experience? Or Is Pimblett actually onto something? Drop your predictions in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to MMA Thread for more fight breakdowns and rivalry updates every week.